Fear. It creeps into our lives quietly. It whispers in our minds, telling us we're not good enough, not ready, not strong enough. But what if fear was never your enemy? What if fear was simply a test? A gatekeeper standing between who you are today and the life you've always dreamed of living. This is the story of a boy who lived in the shadow of fear and how he learned that the only way forward was through it. There was once a boy named Arin. Arin wasn't the fastest runner in his village. He wasn't the strongest or the bravest. In fact, if you asked anyone, they would tell you. Arin was afraid of everything. He feared the dark. He feared climbing tall trees. He even feared speaking in front of others. Whenever an opportunity came, Arin would shrink back, letting others step forward while he stayed in the comfort of the crowd. People began to whisper. They said, "Arin will never achieve anything great. Fear will always rule his life." And in his heart, Arin believed them. One summer, the elders of the village announced a challenge. To prove their courage, each young villager had to cross the forest at night and bring back a single glowing flower that only bloomed under the moonlight. The forest was filled with strange noises, shadows, and stories of wild creatures. To Arin, it sounded like a nightmare. When his name was called, he wanted to refuse. His legs trembled. His mouth went dry. Fear screamed in his mind. "You will fail. You can't do this. Stay safe." But something deep inside him whispered louder. "If you run from this, you will run from every challenge for the rest of your life." For the first time, Arin didn't step back. He nodded, accepted the challenge, and prepared for the journey. That night, Arin entered the forest. The moment he stepped under the trees, darkness swallowed him whole. Every snap of a twig made his heart race. Every rustle of leaves felt like a monster waiting to attack. Fear grew heavier with every step. His knees shook. His chest tightened. He thought of turning back. But then Arin remembered something his father once told him. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is choosing to move forward, even when fear walks beside you. So Arin spoke to his fear. He whispered, "I know you're here, but you will not stop me." Step by step, he kept walking. After what felt like hours, Arin reached a small clearing. There, glowing softly in the moonlight, was the flower. Its petals shimmered like silver flames. He approached carefully, still trembling. His hands shook as he reached out. And just as he touched the flower, a deep growl echoed behind him. Arin froze. A wolf stood at the edge of the clearing, its eyes burning in the dark. Fear surged like a storm inside him. But then, something shifted. Arin realized he had a choice: run away or stand tall. He took a deep breath, straightened his back, and held the glowing flower high in his hand. The light reflected in his eyes. The wolf growled once more, then slowly backed away, disappearing into the forest. Fear had tested him, and he had stood firm. When Arin returned to the village with the glowing flower, everyone cheered. But Arin knew the real victory wasn't in the flower itself. The real victory was in conquering the chains of fear that had held him back his entire life. From that day forward, whenever fear tried to whisper in his ear, Arin remembered the night in the forest. He remembered that fear only has as much power as you give it. And so, my friend, here's what Arin's story teaches us. Fear will never disappear. It will always walk beside you. But it doesn't have to control you. Fear is a compass. It points you toward the very things that matter most. The things that can change your life. When you feel fear before starting a new job, moving to a new place, speaking in front of others, chasing your dreams, it doesn't mean you should stop. It means you're standing at the edge of growth. Courage is not waiting for fear to vanish. Courage is taking action despite fear. So the next time fear whispers, "You're not ready. You're not good enough. You'll fail," smile. Because that's the moment you know you're on the right path. Take the step anyway. Speak the words. Start the journey. Because on the other side of fear is the life you were meant to live. Remember Arin, the boy who once hid from every challenge. He became the man who walked boldly into the unknown, not because he was fearless, but because he finally understood the truth. Fear is not your enemy. Fear is your teacher. And if you're willing to face it, your life will never be the same. So go. Step into the forest of your own fears. Claim your glowing flower. Live boldly, and never let fear decide your future.